Yo, this is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors are Alpha Claims and Hire, Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company with £1,000 referral with the code SCAR10. This story takes place in Edgware Road in London. It's a big road, it runs through a few different parts of London. And this story I was actually tagged in on Instagram, so always feel free to tag me in any story that you want me to react to or explain. It was initially just a video and it said that a 17-year-old boy was stabbed to death after defending a young girl. The story was covered by the Daily Mail, so sadly I'm going to be reacting to them again today. The headline was Lawless London, shocking moment, business student 17 was knifed to death in front of horrified KFC customers half an hour after he defended a girl from a gang of boys. We don't know if it is specifically down to the fact that he defended this girl. There's potential there, of course. These guys could have come back, felt disrespected, or it could be a completely unrelated matter. The victim was named by his family as Youssef Karim Hassan al-Bajani, and rest in peace to Youssef, and thanks for just doing the right thing in that time, even if that did so happen to cost him his life a bit later on. The teenager was stabbed several times and rushed to hospital. The friend said he had been protecting her from a group of boys half an hour earlier. The killing is the 105th murder in London this year and the 7th in the capital in 9 days. And I'm going to be doing a whole episode on the murders in Camden. Camden it's a war zone at the minute, so I'm going to be highlighting that. I've had a lot of people messaging me from the area asking me to speak on the deaths that have occurred there. It goes on to say, this is the shocking moment a teenage boy was stabbed to death in front of horrified diners. The 17-year-old, named by family members as Youssef, was attacked by a gang at 2 p.m. on the busy Edgware Road yesterday lunchtime, and this report was the 11th, so it happened on the 10th of September this year. He was studying business at the City of Westminster College and was found on the street suffering the stab wounds. The footage that I have clearly shows it happening and also the graphic nature of it. If you are younger or easily offended, please choose another video. CCTV showed the fight outside as customers queued for their lunch. It appeared a young man lunge at several hooded thugs on the pavement. The victim was taken to hospital where he died 5.5 hours later. What a terrible way to go. How long that took as well, 5.5 hours. A photograph taken in the aftermath of the incident showed the victim being treated by paramedics at the scene. A friend who left flowers at the scene said he had a really good heart. On the day, some boys were trying to mess with me. He stopped them, and that was about half an hour before it happened. We are just praying that this stops, and I'm assuming that refers to the violence. Police pictured at the scene this evening have closed off, and they've just shut down KFC. No one can really grieve because you have to pretend it hasn't happened, a relative has said to the paper. He was studying business and wanted to go to uni. The Evening Standard newspaper reported that the boy's family visited the scene this morning and revealed the teenager's dying words, which was "oh God" in Arabic. That is so deep. So I'm assuming from that he was Muslim. He was Kurdish. He lived with his brother and mother nearby. So my condolences to the family as well. A witness saw the attack from the Domino's pizza next door. They told the Standard that the teenage victim's brother lay over him trying to protect him as he lay bleeding. So this young man's brother was there as well, his young brother. So his mother could have potentially lost 2 sons. The witness said it looked just like a fight at first, and then I saw the knives. His brother was shouting, telling people to get away. He was shouting, get off him, he's my brother. And then the paramedics arrived there very quickly. Well, fair play to him. Look at these lads are brave guys. For one, to defend that girl with a group of guys, and then his little brother to put his body in the way of his big brother to try and stop him from getting attacked. A police cordon was set up and the row of shops was not accessible. Witnesses said a group of 40 people, many thought to be students from the nearby college, tried to save the young boy. A market trader who did not want to be named said, I saw him on the floor, and when the ambulance come, there was a lot of people around him, students from the college. And now these kids have got to go back to college and then try and keep a straight head while they're trying to get qualifications. Like, how difficult must that be if you put yourself in that situation? So currently, at the moment, they have no one in custody, no charges, no one arrested, and it is just a bit of a mess. So understandably for parents, this must be worrying to think that at a KFC on a main road, your child's life could potentially be in danger. So I really want to hear what people have to say on this, and please pay your respects to Youssef and his family, and God rest his soul, and thank you for your contribution to the world. And I'm sorry that you had to go out like that, and a massive respect to his brother as well. Thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe.